Alright guys, we got some really exciting animals here today. I just picked up 2 boxes from FedEx and I can't wait to show you guys what's inside. And this box comes from AC Reptiles. So if you guys know my story, I basically started out my gecko business with 50 wholesale geckos that I got from AC Reptiles. And at the time, you know, I was just a kid. I got a loan from my parents. I grew out the geckos. When I got them, it was 50 babies, high-end babies. I kept the ones I liked. I sold the ones I didn't like. That was like one of my foundations for my breeders. And of course, over the years, I added more and more geckos. That foundation was from AC Reptiles. So I always like getting stuff from AC. We did a podcast with him not that long ago. You know, he always has awesome geckos. Woo! So I actually got 4 girls from him, 4 crested gecko females. Basically needed some tangerine females. That's why I got these. He also sent me a couple extra babies. You can see there's 3 little tailless babies right here, and there's 2 tailless juveniles here. These were freebies, like some extra stuff he sent me. And now I'm going to show you the geckos that I actually paid for. There's 4 females. Now this is the first female here. Let me take her out so you get it better. Hopefully they're not too crazy. This is a tangerine white wall female, and I need some more tangerine females for my males. She has some really nice contrast, as you can see. Oh, the lighting is not very good here. Let me actually move the car and get better lighting for you guys. All right, much better. Now let me put these geckos out so you guys can see them. This is that first girl. She is a tangerine, really great head structure. AC's geckos always have some really nice size to them. I'll get some better footage of them here in a second, but I want to just get show you guys the initial like unboxing of them. But this girl's really nice. Tangerine, like I said, I need some tangerines to add to my projects. This girl looks like she's gonna be a great addition, and I've been like super excited about all the tangerine stuff. I'm gonna put her back. I'm gonna show you the next girl here. These girls are massive, crazy head structure on this female here. I mean, just take a look at that. Obviously this girl is also an empty back. Look at the size of this girl. Just an absolutely massive animal. Great head structure there. These are more wide out laterals. This is good because I could get some ready to breed females for this next year to put with my new tangerine males that are ready to go, that will be breeding this year. She has a big blocky head, just overall built like a tank. Like I said, AC's geckos usually do look like this. So this is the second girl. I'll show you the third girl. Like I said, this one looks like a soft scale. He said possible super soft, or maybe it is a super soft. I don't know, I gotta double check. But right off the bat, what I love about this look is that clean like base color and that clean white wall. There's not much pattern on the top upper lateral there. Again, another massive girl with great head structure. Really pretty animal. Let me unpack that last girl. That is the one I am most excited about. And this girl is actually going to go to Crypto. Crypto is a very nice female. This girl is freaking massive. She like barely fits in this deli cup. Look at how massive she is, and she pooped everywhere. I cannot believe how big this crested gecko is. She definitely does not miss a meal. Great white wall laterals, great head structure, full pinstripe. This girl is absolutely insane. Looking at this animal, it makes me want to breed it to another really massive white wall gecko I have actually. So I might do that instead of putting her to Crypto, just because of the size. I can't believe how big this animal is. This is probably like a 90 gram. I think he told me, he put it on the website. I just don't remember what it was. But this is just a beast crested gecko. She looks Like, she's a little bit overweight, what I would like. I mean, look at that. She's just freaking massive. A little bit thicker than what I would like, and the reason I say that is because I find that productivity is best when the gecko is not as thick, as big. But nonetheless, very, very beautiful animal. I think he said this is a het empty back. Very cool gecko. Wow. So that's all the crested geckos we got. And now I'm going to show you the real, like, you know, this is the reason I'm making this video, basically, because crested geckos are cool and all, but I'm sure you've seen a lot of crested geckos that are nice like these. But what I have in the second box is just out of this world. Now let me just put this down here. In this box is a very, very special project. Honestly, more of Manny's thing. So some of you might already know what could possibly be in here, but I thought that this is cool enough that I can make a special video, give you guys a little sneak peek of what's to come, because this is not your typical project, and I'll try to delay it. Oh shit. This box is actually some animals that we're getting on loan from a good buddy of ours, Dave Levinson. Look at that, he has an NFT Pokemon card thing. Pretty cool, from Reptilium. I actually have one of these as well. Now let's get on to this. They're both in bags, and they are blue tongue skinks, you guys. Of course it smells like they pooped in here, because blue tongue skinks always freaking poop. Hopefully this is the one that I want to show you guys. Guys, look at this. So this blue tongue skink is a project that Manny has wanted to work with for a long time. This is a patternless blue tongue skink, one of the very few morphs that are out there for blue tongue skinks. Most of the stuff that we have here in the state is just like, you know, line bred stuff, and she's awesome. She's still pooping, or he, I'm not sure. Looks like that might be a hemipene. This might be a boy. But what I'm really excited to show you is this next one. As soon as this one's done pooping, I can show you what I'm talking about. Let me close this up and show you the star of this video right now. Now you won't believe how beautiful this animal is that I'm going to show you. Of course, there's poop everywhere. So this animal's, I can smell it. One thing I hate about blue tongues, honestly, is that they just freaking poop like no one's business, and sometimes they even eat it. They're disgusting. But check this out, guys. Yeah, buddy. I'm trying to not touch the poop. It's gonna be impossible at this point. But look at what we got here. This is an albino blue tongue skink, you guys. This is a female, and Dave sent us this girl because we're going to try and breed her to some of our males. Albino blue tongue skinks are very, very rare, but you know, it's a really cool project to get into. So let me put her back. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get you guys a much better view of these animals. Albino blue tongue skink, baby. We're trying this again. If you didn't know, we actually had an albino blue tongue skink in our collection from a friend that wanted us to breed them a while back. But why that didn't work out or pan out how we hoped is because the albino was a male. So most male albino blue tongue skinks, for whatever reason, aren't vigorous. They don't breed. They can't see very well. They're not very motivated to breed. But this one here is a female, and we got males that are very vigorous and very ready to breed anything that moves. So next season we will put her with one of our best males that produces some amazing reds. Pumpkin, I think that's the one that Manny has planned out for her, but we're going to put her with one of our best males, and hopefully we'll produce 100% het albino. If you guys are aware, Ron and Heather from Fairy Tale Dragons produced some amazing baby albino blue tongue skinks this past season. So we are right behind them. We want to make sure that we keep pushing the envelope with the blue tongue skinks in all of our projects, and this is one step forward to making that happen. So let me get home, I'll unpack these and get some better video of them, and you're going to want to see what they actually look like in better lighting. So this is that huge white wall girl that I'm thinking of putting with Crypto or my big male Rauga. Just look at the size of this girl on my hand. She's just absolutely massive. Beautiful head structure, overall pinstripes, white wall markings, thick tail. Just a really, really pretty animal. Now here's one of those tangerine white-out girls. You can see super clean base, super clean background, nice white-out markings. Oh. Nice head structure. These damn birds. Overall sweet looking gecko.
So right here what I have in my hand is a patternless blue tongue skink. This is actually the product of a hybrid of an Irian Jaya and a Northern. These came in from Europe a couple years ago and we finally got them reproducing, so this is a heritable mutation. It does seem to be recessive, and yeah, very excited to mix these in with the multiple genes, and hopefully we'll have some cool looking patternless blue tongues in the near future. Here I got in my hands is one of my favorite mutations, the albino blue tongue skink. Now these guys have those classic red eyes, and instead of a full blue tongue, it's a nice beautiful pink tongue. These are one of my favorite mutations because they mix so well with a bunch of other genes. Can't wait to start stacking these genes and making some incredible albino blue tongue skinks. So this animal comes from us from loan from a good friend of ours, Dave Levinson, and he's given us the opportunity to start mixing some of our lines with this albino. Eventually I'm gonna want to put the red stuff, the Swedish, sunrise, pitch black, honestly everything I can. I'm gonna mix it with this albino blue tongue.
Did you talk about how you think it's Eastern?
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
The albino mutation comes out of the Eastern blue tongue skink, and what they did a lot in Australia is cross these with Northerns, making them bigger and stronger. I think this one is more Eastern than anything. I'm not sure if there's any or much Northern influence in it. It's a lot smaller. The body shape, the tail shape, it all kind of screams Eastern to me. I'm gonna cross these with Northerns just to make them bigger, stronger, and more vigorous animals.